From streaming to a single viewer for an entire year, to earning nearly $500,000 a month live on stream, one openly supported terrorism, and others are pulling millions of views even though they aren't even real. These are some of the most famous streamers in the world, and in this video, we'll show you exactly how much they're making and where they started. Starting with the internet Jesus himself, Charles White Jr., better known online as Moist Critical or Penguin Zero. His channel currently has over 16 million subscribers, 11 billion views, and millions in revenue. Charlie's also built a massive Twitch following, 5 million strong, covering everything from gaming news to weird internet drama. And it all started way back in 2007, when 13-year-old Charlie grabbed a cheap camcorder from Best Buy so that he could record himself playing games. And over time, people loved Charlie, not just for his gameplay, but for his dry, sarcastic humor, brutally honest commentary, and unmistakable monotone delivery. For example, when he's reacting to a body cam video of a guy trying to fight a police officer.
God, hey, what you walking up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off for me.
Come on. Take that vest off.
He is not looking like a fighter. He looks like when you set the slider as far to the left on slim as you can during the Oblivion character creator. He is as skinny as my wiener. He's got the body of like 3 french fries loosely held together. He's built like a cigarette.
Charlie also built a reputation as one of the most authentic voices on the platform. He's not afraid to call out shady behavior, and that no-nonsense approach has made him one of the most trusted creators online. And people in the comments said that bro roasted so many creators, you can make a 1-hour video on it. So with this kind of influence, how much does he actually make? His YouTube channel earns an estimated $44,000 to $715,000 a month, and Twitch subscribers, about 2,925 and counting, bring in an additional $4,000 to $7,000 a month. Charlie has also been a guest on other creators' streams, like Ironmouse's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe if you were my coach, maybe I'd do much better.
Mm-hmm.
You can teach me the ropes.
Oh yeah, no, I could definitely be a good coach.
Ironmouse is a Puerto Rican VTuber, singer, and of course, a Twitch streamer. She's been streaming since 2017 and helped start a group called VShojo. Currently, she has over 1 million subs on YouTube and 2.3 million followers on Twitch. In 2024, she became the most subscribed Twitch streamer for a while, surpassing Kai Cenat after running a massive subathon. Kai even congratulated her on her milestone.
We hit 320, if we do. Oh, and Kai was super nice. He sent me a congratulations. Kai is very, very nice.
Ironmouse originally wanted to be an opera singer, and she sings so well, it's like listening to a Disney princess.
When I look at you, what I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me.
But her dreams were cut short when she was diagnosed with an immune condition called CVID, which forces her to stay home and on oxygen 24/7.
I was born with a genetic disease called CVID. It's a primary immune deficiency disease. My body doesn't make antibodies to fight against infection or bacteria or viruses, so I have to be apart from people.
During the COVID pandemic, the isolation got even harder, so she started streaming to connect with people. Since she didn't want to show her face, she used a VTuber avatar. At first, she streamed just to feel less alone.
Saying, okay, well today I am going to stream and I'm going to see if I could talk for an hour, and I started 1 hour.
But over time, her audience grew vast, especially during 2020 and 2021 when VTubing really took off. With the money from streaming, she's been able to access better healthcare, which also helped her stream more consistently. Ironmouse is best known for her marathon subathons, when the stream stays live as long as people keep subscribing. She's done several subathons since, raising money and awareness for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Ironmouse has won multiple awards, including Best VTuber at the Streamer Awards and Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards 2023. The first VTuber to do so. On YouTube, her channel now brings in an estimated $4K to $10K per month, or roughly $48,000 to $120,000 a year, as her audience keeps growing in 2025. By the way, Ironmouse is not the only streamer who once beat Kai Cenat on Twitch. Meet Nick Stewart, aka Jynxzi.
Sweat stains in it, you're not a passionate gamer. This is my temple.
Today he's one of Twitch's biggest creators and the face of Rainbow Six Siege. His rise wasn't just unexpected.
Yes, it did. You know? I started streaming in 2016. I played a mobile phone game called Clash Royale. And then I created Jynxzi in 2019. And I started streaming like Fortnite, NBA 2K. Didn't really like work out. I had like one viewer the whole time, which was literally just my dad.
It was controversial and surprisingly inspiring. He started streaming in 2019 under the name I Sweat Game, grinding Rainbow Six Siege to an audience of one viewer.
It's actually insane, but if it's not, that's cool too. I just wanted to hop on here and say, I created my Twitch account in 2019. I spent 365 consecutive streams streaming to an audience of one viewer, okay?
Like many new streamers, he tried other popular games like Fortnite and Apex Legends, but nothing clicked. While most would have quit, Jynxzi kept going, driven more by love for streaming than the chase for followers. Rainbow Six Siege wasn't an obvious path to success either. The game was considered dead by many, plagued with bugs, rampant cheating, and a shrinking player base. Most creators abandoned it, but Jynxzi doubled down. His chaotic, unfiltered style, full of rage moments and raw energy, gradually began to connect with viewers. His breakout moment came in 2022 when he started posting rage compilations to YouTube and TikTok. The clips went viral, pulling in a huge new audience. By 2023, he had rocketed past 1 million Twitch followers, even surpassing stars like Kai Cenat and XQC to become the platform's top subscribed streamer. But with success came controversy. Accusations of viewbotting swirled, with some questioning how a Siege streamer could pull such massive numbers.
It never ends, dude. It never ends. 15K bots. Hey, dumb f***, stick around. I'll get into that. An idiot! 15K bots. Chat, yes, bro, I'm literally getting called a view botter, dude. I'm not even kidding. I swear to God. Chat, stream hasn't even started yet. Let me address the drama first.
Others accused Jynxzi of copying iShowSpeed's style.
What is this shit of people calling me a Speed clone, bro? I am nothing like Speed, bro. I am literally nothing like Speed. Oh, wow, we both yell. Shut the
Through it all, Jynxzi kept pushing. One defining moment came when he publicly challenged Bulo.
What did Jynxzi publicly say to me?
You versus me. Mano y mano. 1v1 tonight. Oh, you're the best PC champion. You won a world championship.
A world champion Siege player, to a one-on-one match. Many expected him to be destroyed, but instead it turned into a tense back-and-forth battle that earned him massive respect across the esports world.
For what? World champ for what? For that?
Even in defeat,
That operator is so cringe!
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Why did I not ban it? Why did I not ban it? Oh, GG's, bro.
the match brought his wild brand of content to a global audience. Despite the fame, Jynxzi remains grounded. On stream, he often reflects on his grind.
Anyone tell you what you can and can't do in this life? You will do anything you set your mind to! Anything! If you have a dream, you have to protect that dream every single day when you wake up, bro.
That stubborn, passionate mindset is exactly why so many fans connect with him. He didn't blow up overnight. He built this by refusing to quit. Now he has over 4 million subscribers on YouTube, earning an estimated $11,000 to $174,000 a month. In April 2025, he accidentally switched to his Twitch analysis tab on stream.
I'm kidding, chat. All right. Oh my god.
revealing that he made $452,448 on the platform in the past 30 days. While Jynxzi built his audience through high-energy Rainbow Six gameplay, this next creator found success in a completely different corner of gaming. GrandPooBear, aka David Hunt, is an American video game streamer and speedrunner. He's best known for playing and building Kaizo Super Mario levels. By the way, for those who don't know, Kaizo levels are crazy hard Mario levels meant to challenge even the top players. A lot of people first discovered David through his Super Mario Maker streams, and he's also taken part in major gaming events like Games Done Quick and TwitchCon. He even hosts his own speedrunning events. But he didn't originally plan on becoming a gamer. He grew up in Michigan and was really into snowboarding. That all changed after a serious accident in 2013 left him badly injured. During his recovery, he started gaming to pass the time. He began streaming DayZ.
Hey, hold on. Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Hey guys.
Then shifted to speedrunning Super Mario Bros. 3. When Super Mario Maker launched, he dove deep into the Kaizo community, spending thousands of hours playing and building levels. He also created tutorials to help other players learn advanced techniques. Over time, he became one of the top players and creators in Super Mario Maker 2. On top of that, he co-founded Warp World, a company that builds tools for streamers. He's also known for taking on unique challenges, like clearing 1,000 Mario Maker levels in a row.
I'm gonna be taking on 1,000 Kaizo levels. I'm nervous. All right, the timer starts. Not here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Or completing Super Mario Bros. 3 using the Nintendo Power Glove. Bro made such a name for himself that one of the most well-known Kaizo ROM hacks, GrandPoo World, is named after him. These days, he also runs his own live event series, Speedrun Sessions, in partnership with Red Bull, where he brings other speedrunners together for live showcases. On top of that, he earns well from his content. He makes about $2,500 a month on YouTube, and on Twitch, with more than 29,000 subs, he brings in anywhere from $25,000 to $80,000. While GrandPooBear built his success around gaming challenges, Ludwig's rise pushed him into the spotlight and straight into controversy. Ludwig Argan, or just Ludwig Online, first blew up on Twitch. These days you'll mostly find him on YouTube, where he's still doing big events, IRL streams, and gaming tournaments. And it's paying off. He's pulling in an estimated $33,000 a month on YouTube alone, plus another $14,000 to $19,000 monthly from Twitch subs. Outside streaming, he's built a whole business, launching a podcast called The Yard and creative agency called Offbrand, which shut down its production side because the events weren't making enough money.
Unfortunately, yesterday we had to announce that we're closing down the production side of Offbrand. We released a statement that I'm going to read verbatim because it's pretty well written.
But lately, not everyone's been a fan of Ludwig, especially after he defended fellow creator iDubbbz during the recent Creator Clash charity drama. And for those who don't know, when it came out that iDubbbz and his team were taking 34% of the charity event profits and not being fully transparent about it, a lot of viewers felt misled. Many thought their ticket purchases were going directly to charity. Ludwig responded by downplaying the controversy, saying it was the worst faith interpretation and that charity events need to be sustainable as a business.
You would just take the 1.3 mil on the first go around. 1.3 mil is a lot of money, bro. That's hella bread. So I feel like you're just not, if you're looking at it in a vacuum, yeah, I think you could call that a scam, but you're ignoring the context of the first one that was hella successful.
But to a lot of people, this came off as tone deaf, especially from a millionaire creator defending another millionaire taking a big cut of a charity event. It also didn't help that Ludwig had a history of avoiding certain controversies, like pulling and re-uploading videos to soften criticism to his friend Hassan Piker, which led some viewers to see him as too protective of his friends and unwilling to call them out. So now, even though Ludwig's still hugely successful, some corners of the internet are calling him out for being spineless and defending shady behavior. Anyway, speaking of Hassan, aka Hassan Abi, he's a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and political commentator. These days, he's one of the most popular political voices on Twitch. And unlike many well-known creators who ground their way up, most people say that Hassan has never really had to struggle. You see, Hassan's dad is a political scientist and economist, and his mom is an art and architectural historian. If the name Jynxzi Uyghur sounds familiar, that's Hassan's uncle, founder of the progressive news network, The Young Turks. And even though bro's pulling in an estimated $30,000 to $140,000 a month from YouTube and Twitch combined, a lot of people feel like he never really had to struggle for it. That's why people online are calling Hassan a Nepo baby. In 2019, he made controversial comments about US military actions and 9/11, which led to a temporary Twitch ban.
Partner with them. We're not there doing our own thing. We're there partnering and training
in a video
and
game,
equipping and enhancing their capabilities. So that's part of what we're doing. And the other part is just knowledge. We want to know what's happening.
Like we fucking totally brought it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit. We did. We fucking did. In a video game, whatever, hypothetically, politically, we fucking did, man. We did. Holy shit.
He's also been banned a couple more times, but what really got people mad recently is his stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. Hassan has been accused of supporting terrorist groups, especially after streaming content that some said promoted Hamas and other militant groups. At one point, he showed a video many considered pro-Hamas and even joked about possibly going to jail for it.
After October 7th, this is not about criticism of Israel or the Israeli
let's
government.
go. I think I'm going to go to jail, by the way. That's like, okay. This might actually cause me to go to jail, low-key, but high-key.
Genocidal slogans about...
And on June 10, 2025, Hassan even marched straight into the heart of the ICE, out of LA protest, live streaming every second, supporting the protesters even as the situation escalated.
Number is...
No problem.
On top of that, many feel Twitch plays favorites. When smaller creators get banned for certain behavior, Hassan often doesn't face the same punishment. This double standard only fuels more hate from critics online. Hassan also had issues with many streamers, including Asmongold. Asmon, whose real name is Zach Hoyt, is one of the best-known Twitch streamers. He didn't get famous for some crazy skill, pro esports career, or flashy lifestyle. In fact, quite the opposite. He's a scrappy, messy, insanely consistent grinder.
Yeah. That was like 3 shirts ago, wasn't it? No, that was like 5 shirts ago.
He's a dude who plays games all day, reacts to internet drama, lives in a chaotic house.
Like a day?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. And
Dust in the pan, you're lying.
Is this the same kitchen you cook in?
Yeah.
And somehow makes millions doing it. Bro pulls in an estimated $38,000 to $588,000 a month just from YouTube. And he's also multi-streaming on Twitch and Kick, so numbers are probably way higher. Asmon first blew up with World of Warcraft content. He's been playing WoW since 2006 and started making videos about it in 2009.
I welcome you all to the very beginning of our glorious guild. The guild is called Olympus because we are literal gods.
By 2014, Twitch had become his full-time thing, and bro actually blew up because of his personality. He doesn't pretend to be polished, piles of soda cups in the background, stories of raccoons in his house, and at one point, bro even admitted to using a dead rat as an alarm clock.
The thing is, I used to use a dead rat as an alarm clock, actually, for my stream. Because basically what happened was...
He's also known for his political commentary, sometimes insightful, sometimes controversial. In 2024, after making offensive comments about Palestinians and Sharia law, he was banned from Twitch for 14 days.
Oh, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question.
And unlike other creators who can't take accountability, Asmon publicly admitted his comments were wrong.
Comments that I made were pretty much about religious extremism. I think it's bad. but I've categorized a lot of people in that way that was unfair. It's wrong for me to have done that. I said something that was bad. I should not have said that. I should have chosen my words more carefully. I didn't do that. I doubled down on it. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
He also stepped down from leadership roles at his org, OTK, and his PC company Starforge, saying the experience was a needed wake-up call.
About my life is basically fucked. And I'm going to take a step back from all of that. I'm going to step away from my leadership position and OTK and Starforge and everything. I want to, and they're fine with that. They respect that, and I want to do this. And I want to do this not only for them, but mainly for myself.
But not everyone still really likes Asmon, and what's worse, some of them aren't even an actual person. Meet the AI VTuber called Neurosama.
Do you like Asmongold, the king of baldness? I don't really like him. He makes my skin crawl.
And she even roasted Asmon so hard, Bro was speechless.
Wow, with a setup like this, I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
No, they don't.
And what's with the blanket fort aesthetic? Trying to bring back childhood memories or hide the chaos from the outside world.
So how does Neurosama roast like that? Why is she so advanced? She was created by a developer named Vidal, who combined AI with a virtual model designed by VTuber artist Annie. Neurosama first showed up on Twitch in December 2022 and quickly blew up. She's now one of the most subscribed streamers on the platform. Her personality and speech come from a large language model, with a text-to-speech program turning it into a voice and her avatar animated live on stream. She can even control certain games through a separate AI, meaning when you watch her, she's actually playing games like Osu or Minecraft while chatting with the audience in real time. The fun part is that since it's AI, you never fully know what she's going to say. That unpredictability, whether wholesome, funny, or completely unfiltered, is a big part of her charm.
10 tin cans 1 stream. Maximum of 8 bullets a magazine, 10, then reload quickly. 2, maximum 3 magazines, 30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
People loved her quirky responses and surprisingly good gameplay, and clips of her funniest moments quickly went viral, helping her fanbase, known as the Swarm, grow fast. And with that growth came serious earnings, about $33,000 per month from YouTube, plus an estimated $10,000 to $27,000 a month on Twitch, with over 10,000 subs, and those numbers are still climbing. Yeah, that's a lot of money, but that's nothing compared to how many millions of dollars the youngest YouTube creators are making. How did they do it? And what did they risk to get there? And how far would you go to do the same? Are you willing to grind for success? Or just ruin your reputation?